All right, so here's the hip car exercise. Again, car, C-A-R, C stands for controlled, so this whole rep should be very slow, very controlled. A stands for articular, just another word for joint. Okay, and R stands for rotation. So what we're doing is taking that hip joint through its greatest range of motion. We're trying to scrape the outside of that whole range of motion. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys on my left hip. Okay, again, grab the wall, grab something to hold on to so that this does not turn into a balance exercise. We really want to be focusing on the hip that is working. So to start out with, what I'm going to do is fully externally rotate that hip that's moving. Okay, so by crossing that ankle over that opposite knee, that's going to externally rotate the hip. Okay, max that out first. This is our starting position. From here, we're going to start to flex that hip. Okay, running out of room here, ankle follows underneath the knee. Max out hip flexion here, turn on those hip flexors. Okay, from here, this leg position doesn't change. We just bring that leg to the outside. Okay. Once we run out of room, now we start that rotation. So ankle starts to rotate, knee starts to rotate, driving everything up towards the ceiling. We're not letting our torso compensate. Should feel a deep burning in the outside of that hip, coming into hip extension, not compensating with that low back, and relaxing. Okay, that's a half a rep. I'm going to go the other direction, show you guys a little bit different ankle here. So, starting out with hip extension first, extending that hip again, not arching through that low back, coming up out to the side, ankle, knee towards the ceiling. Then we bring the rotation back over, max out hip flexion. Okay, max out hip flexion, externally rotate, max that out, and lower.